Hello, my name is Alex from Statements by Alex, and today we're doing a collective reading for the new moon, and also because we just had Saturn go into retrograde and Pluto's also in retrograde, so we're going to see what energies are going on in the collective and what you might need to know moving forward, advice that might help you, kind of a preview of what you can expect this month. So let's jump into a reading. What does the collective need to know? Ooh, okay. So at the heart of the reading, we have a King of Wands in reversed. That's being crossed by Eight of Cups. When a King of Wands shows up in reverse in a reading, King of Wands, when he's in his power and when he's upright, is somebody that has the ability to be a leader and to inspire many people. He's fire energy, so he could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. That could be strong in your chart. That could be somebody in your energy field. This could be about us wanting something, some kind of career move that we might be wanting to achieve on a personal level. So that King of Wands could be us, but we feel blocked to it. We feel blocked from it in some way, or we don't know how to really step into our power and our potential. We don't maybe know the right steps to take or the right business moves to make. The other thing to be mindful about with this energy is that King of Wands, when he doesn't get his way, he can end up being narcissistic and selfish. So that could be happening for you externally. Like there may be somebody like that in your life, somebody you parted from, somebody that you're thinking of parting from, a person who could even be involved in your career that you might want to part from. Or this could be an aspect of yourself, just you feeling like you're not really able to tap into your full potential right now. And that makes sense right now with the energies that are going on. We've got Pluto in retrograde, so that Pluto energy is being internalized, and Pluto transits can also bring up power struggles within our relationships. And then Saturn transits are asking us to get down to business and focus on creating better structures in our lives. We may even be questioning our current plans and goals for our life. These are all things that can happen during Saturn retrograde transits, and that energy is usually around for a good 6 months or so. And I haven't checked the exact dates of that transit, but I know Saturn transits last longer. So the King of Wands in reverse is being crossed by Eight of Cups. There's the King of Wands in reverse, and then Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups is the energy of your soul being ready to move on from something. However, this is what is crossing you from being able to move on from that King of Wands energy. So either we're ready to move on something, and we're ready to elevate spiritually. And if that King of Wands was resonating for you as a relationship that you're leaving, the Eight of Cups could mean that you're thinking about leaving this relationship. So these energies are going to manifest differently for different people because there's a lot of people that watch this. So don't take anything that doesn't resonate. But tarot is an interpretation of energy. So that energy can manifest physically in a different way for some people than other people, but it's still the same energy. So what has led to the current circumstance? On an unconscious level, we have Seven of Swords in reverse, which is about deceit, but since it's turned upside down, this is about internal deceit. So we may be lying to ourselves about something. We could be lying about the relationship system or the relationship situation, the situationship, if we're in one of those, or we could be lying to ourselves about what we're capable of achieving and about whether or not we're ready to move on from something that has to do with our career, or perhaps a person who's acting narcissistically and selfishly. We might be ready to move on from them. Past energy. You have Five Pentacles is about feeling lower than low. Could be about financial ruin, a lack mindset, being left out in the cold in some way. As you can see, there's a building right here, a sanctuary, but her head is turning the other way. She's not seeing the help that's available to her because she's in a lack mindset. So in the past, you could have been in this lackful mindset, or you could have felt left out in the cold by somebody or something. So present energy, we have Five of Cups, which is a really similar energy. Five of Pentacles. Fives are about change, changing directions. Sometimes fives are about chaos and just switching things up. And then Five of Cups, this is on an emotional level. So financially, lack mentality. But when we have a lack mentality in one area of our life, it also spills over into the other areas. So I see how having that lack mentality, whether that was in regards to our career or finances, our relationships, it manifests in our emotional feelings as well. So whether thoughts create feelings, but feelings also create thoughts. So it's all interconnected. A lack mentality will spill over into other areas of your life and kind of mess up your other things that you want from manifesting. So Five of Cups is 3 cups of water have spilled and 3 are still there. So you, as the observer and manifestor of your life, have the capability to choose which one you're going to focus on. So this is present energy, and it's asking you, the collective, like, what are we going to focus on? Are we going to focus on what we've lost, something that's not working, or are we going to focus on what we're gaining, what we have to look forward to, the positives of the situation? Incoming energy is 6 of Pentacles. So this is kind of, it relates beautifully to that card, because whatever we choose to focus on, we will we'll see that directly reflected in our karma. And Saturn retrograde, any retrograde periods are very karmic in nature. They can come, they can bring karmic situations in our life. So our karma is determined by our actions and the karma that we create for ourselves, whether that is karma that we come into this life accumulating from our past lives, or if that karma comes from our decisions that were made in this lifetime. So it doesn't matter whether you believe in past lives or not, we're still, all of our actions, our thoughts, our belief systems, they all create karma, because it's all energy, and we attract what we are. So that being said, whatever you've been focusing on, 6 of Pentacles is here to kind of deliver your karma. So that could come in the form of you're paying off a loan, you're either paying that or you're receiving a loan. You could owe somebody money, or you could be the recipient of money that somebody owes you. This could also be on the level of emotions. So you gave emotionally to somebody or something in the past, and now that thing is coming back around to give to you. Or you could have done the opposite. You could have taken from somebody in the past or something in the past, and now it's coming back to you. This is also about balance in relationships. 6 is about balance in general. In numerology, 6 is about balance and harmony, and other people, our relationship with other people. So Pentacles have to do with our finances, our career, but again, this can be on the level of how much you're giving or receiving in a relationship. So your present energy, death, sorry, car's driving by, I'm outside. So death in reverse. Death is not about physical death, although sometimes it can be, but that's very, very rare. Tarot doesn't predict if people are going to die. That the people making predictions, those kind of predictions in tarot, are coming from the particular reader. The reader is just a vessel. So when you're, depending on who you're getting readings from, they're channeling their own energy and beliefs through the reading. So me as a reader, I don't believe that tarot cards predict death or anything, because I believe in free will. I believe in multiple dimensions and timelines, and that our choices from in the present moment determine what timeline we're going to go down. So death is telling me that something recently ended, and it seems like you might be fighting that change. You want to, I don't know, since it's in reverse, it's like you're not coming to terms with that change. You're having a hard time letting go of something and leaving one cycle to enter a new cycle. Death in reverse can also be about things just slowing down right now, because again, with the retrograde periods, things can just temporarily slow down. So let's see, the other external energy, we've got 3 of Pentacles, which can be people coming together to do a group project. This could be 3 people coming together to do some kind of work project or group project or school project. This could also be a mentorship program. This could be you going back to school. This could be you deciding to work under somebody that could be a good mentor. This could be about the community of people that you work with. This could be about the people who you have your combined finances with. But this is all about growth and expansion, and Pentacles again have to do with finances. So I'm seeing that there's going to be some growth in your environment, and I feel like you're going to achieve that growth through working with a team. This is hopes and fears. This is the Emperor in reverse. So you could be, the Emperor's number 4 in numerology. 4 is about solid foundations, and that is a very Saturnian energy as well. The number 4, I think actually Saturn rules the number 4, I'm pretty sure. The Emperor in tarot is also Aries energy. So there could be an Aries figure in your life. There could be a figure who acts like the Emperor in reverse that you might be afraid of. You could be afraid of somebody taking your power, because the Emperor in reverse is somebody who he's not a leader that leads with integrity. He's somebody who is leading through manipulation or game playing, which is also a very Plutonic energy. We've got Pluto in retrograde right now. So this is an authority figure in your life. You might be afraid of them. This could be a narcissist in a relationship that you're trying to break free. You could be afraid that that King of Wands character could be also this Emperor in reverse figure. This could be an Aries in your life. This could be the Emperor also is about, the Emperor is also somebody who's very logic. He makes decisions based on logic and what is practical. He leads with his head over his heart. So when he's in reverse, it could mean that you don't trust yourself to be able to lead from the heart. You might be making decisions that are too emotional. Or you might be feeling this energy externally. And that's kind of more of what I'm picking up on, is that there might be somebody trying to kind of take your power from you at this moment, or you're afraid of that. Something along those lines. But the final outcome, we have Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, which is all about the beginnings of a healing journey. So I feel like, at the heart of the reading, it looks like you left something or are thinking about leaving something. And the final outcome of leaving this person, place, or thing, or moving on from, again, this could even just be a mindset that you're leaving behind and changing directions of how you think. Maybe you used to see yourself as this King of Wands in reverse, but now you're wanting to see yourself in a different light, because you want to be able to, be that King of Wands upright who inspires and who leads, which is, again, similar to the Emperor in reverse energy, because the Emperor is ruled by Aries, and Aries is the leader in the zodiac. So you could, this reading could just be about you stepping into your power, leaving behind old belief systems and an old lack mentality. So at the end of the reading, we have this Page of Cups. This is somebody who's awakening to their own intuition. They're awakening to their own healing. They're willing to put the work into their healing. This is the beginning of a healing journey. This could be the beginning of you recognizing your psychic gifts, or sharing those gifts on a larger level. This could also be a message. Pages can also bring messages in regards to the heart. So you might be awaiting a message from somebody that's going to help you on your healing journey. Or again, this is like the beginning stages of love, because cups are about love. It's about what's in our heart. So there could be somebody new on the horizon. So I'm going to close out this reading by drawing some oracle cards for the collective. But I feel like this reading was pretty straightforward. So let's see what the oracle cards are going to say. All right. Potential in reverse. Courage upright. Voyage upright. Purification upright. Action in reverse. You're not really feeling like you're embodying your full potential right now, or something could be holding you back from really stepping into your full potential, which is the same energy as that King of Wands in reverse. How do we move forward from this feeling of I'm not living up to my potential? So again, for some of you, I feel like this is a relationship reading. So this is a relationship that you're leaving. For other people, maybe who are single or whose relationships are fine, this could be our own divine masculine energy. So again, going to be different for different people. But either way, whether that's a relationship or your own beliefs that make you feel like you're not living up to your potential, the way forward for that is to act with courage, to do the things that make us feel empowered. Courage is about stepping outside of your comfort zone, and it's a great transit for that. Today is a great day for that because it's a new moon, June 18th, if you're watching this on the 18th. But this is also a timeless reading because it's going to show up at different times, and it will show up for you when you need to hear it, because we're all on different timelines. So courage is about being able to take action and step outside of your comfort zone, be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. And then to also recognize that in order to fulfill your potential, you're going to have to go on this journey. And the retrograde periods are what take us on that emotional journey, because karma is coming back around. So things that happen during these retrograde transits are karmic in nature. So we have to have courage to leave things behind that aren't in alignment with us anymore. We have to have courage to step outside of our comfort zone. We have to have courage to peer inside of ourselves and go on this emotional journey. And also to purification came up right next to that. So it's like this journey is allowing us to purify our thoughts and purify our energy, to let go of things that make us feel bad, whether that's our own limiting beliefs or that's people in our physical environment that we just feel bad being around. Because all of that stuff, whether you're a healer and you're a lover and you're an empath and you're just trying to help somebody who's negative, a lot of us are drawn to more negative characters and energy vampires because we truly, genuinely believe that we can help them. But even simply observing somebody in that energy can affect your manifestations, and it can affect your confidence, and it can affect your ability to take action and achieve the goals and the things that you're trying to achieve in your life. So it's important to be honest with yourself, Seven of Swords in reverse, about what's in your energy field right now. What are your own personal belief systems? What do you need to purify? Because something is blocking you from taking action. But again, these two cards, like, you're blocked from your full potential, and then action in reverse. So there's like a fear of taking action, and similar to the Death card is like just not accepting change. But I feel like that's because we are in a retrograde period, so things are slowing down. Retrograde periods are a time when the energy is and it's manifesting internally, so we are having an opportunity to look inside of ourselves and to slow things down and to redo, recheck, rewire, rework things and plans that we had put in, that we had set into motion months or sometimes years ago, or days ago. But this retrograde periods are about slowing down. So I feel like it's important not to jump into taking action, because before we're ready to take action and step into our full potential, we have to have courage to step outside of our comfort zone, courage to look inside of ourselves, courage to walk away from the things, the people, person, places, and things, and the belief systems that are holding us back, so that we can go on this emotional journey. Because we have to change ourselves. If we want our outer world to change, we have to change ourselves on the inside first. So we have to purify our energy in order to receive our blessings. So I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, I am also doing personal readings. You can book a reading through my Instagram page. That's the preferred way. If you don't have Instagram, you can also email me, which I'm going to link in the description. But the preferred way of contacting me is through my Instagram page on Statements by Alex. So please follow me on Instagram if you like this reading. Please don't hesitate to reach out. I do readings for $45. They're an hour long. I do channeled messages. So I'd love to read for you, and I'd love to be a voice that can help you find your own clarity and purpose. So thanks.